My name's Jonathan Brown Menzies, and I present to you the 2001 Honda Civic 5-Speed. Without a doubt, this is one of the greatest cars ever made, especially if you're a cheapskate like me. Legendary reliability, great gas mileage, and just enough performance so you don't get bored behind the wheel. Treat this car right and you'll have it for a very long time. Your friends will be on their second or third Kia, and you'll still have your trusty Honda Civic. Just some information from Wikipedia. The 7th generation Honda Civic is an automobile which was produced by Honda from 2000 to 2005. It was released in September 2000 as a 2001 model. Compared to its predecessor, it retains similar exterior dimensions but increased significantly in interior space, thus bumping up Civic to a compact car size segment. There's a flat rear floor, giving better comfort to the rear seat passengers. This generation abandoned the front double wishbone suspension, which had been used in the 4th to 6th generations, replacing it with McPherson strut. At its introduction in 2000, it won the Car of the Year Japan Award for a record 4th time, and it won the Japan Automotive Researchers and Journalists Conference Car of the Year Award in 2001. The 2001 Honda Civic generally has good reviews, 4.6 out of 5 from Kelley Blue Book, 3.8 out of 5 on Carfax, and 4.1 out of 5 on Edmunds. Some reviews from Kelley Blue Book: the best car ever. I'm 6'1" and slender, but have a hard time getting in and out due to the steering wheel, even when it's pushed up. You really can't go wrong with a Honda. I bought mine last summer and it's the perfect practical car. Amazing gas mileage, plenty of room, especially in the trunk. I got quite the steal. Most comfortable sedan ever. The seats were comfortable. When I hurt my back, I preferred being in the driver's seat to being on any couch or bed at home. The only shortcoming I've experienced is that the driver's seat sucks on long trips. My lower back is sore and stiff for a few days, and my butt hurts after 8 hours of driving. I sure wish they would address that in the coming models. Looks boring, not a theft target, easy to park in the city. This car is so reliable, and I wouldn't trade it for something newer, except a new Civic. You really cannot beat Honda's reliability. The manual transmission and clutch are very smooth and easy to drive. Okay guys, here are the stats for this bad boy. Under the hood we got a 1.74-liter engine that produces 115 horsepower. Transmission choices were 4-speed automatic or 5-speed manual. The 5-speed manual is considered to be bulletproof, while the 4-speed automatics could potentially give you problems as the car ages, especially if driven rough. For fuel economy, the 2001 Civic gets a combined 29 miles per gallon. Obviously could be way higher than that if you do mostly highway driving. The fuel tank is 13.2 gallons. It's front-wheel drive and it runs on 87 octane fuel, the cheapest you can get. Some of the problems I've encountered include the headlights fogging up. Had to have the hood latch replaced because the hood wouldn't close. The fuel door cable is broke, so every time you want to open the fuel door, you gotta reach into the trunk and do it manually. No fun doing this when it's 5 degrees out, but you gotta think of all that money that you're saving compared to the Escalade next to you. Oh yeah. The exterior of the car is very sleek and modern looking for a 2001. It doesn't show its age. The styling is just aggressive enough so it doesn't look boring. Notice there's no antenna on this car. It's actually embedded into the rear window. That's a nice feature if you frequent car washes, and it increases your fuel economy, saving you a few fishnagels every year. This car has hubcaps. It's cracked, as you can see down there, although some models have wheels and they look good too. The 2001 Civic is low to the ground. If you're older or prefer a more commanding view of the road, this might not be the car for you. Alright, the interior. First things first, check out the instrument panel. It's pretty straightforward. I like the big font, easy to understand. Although this is an economy car, the interior doesn't look too plasticky like some other compact cars I've had. Ford Escort. This is hard plastic, still got some grain in there. This is, you wouldn't call it soft touch, but it's not hard plastic either. We are in the Northeast here. We don't get those hot temperatures like down in the South. Having said that, this dash has really withstood the test of time. No cracking. Manual seat adjustments are great. They'll never break like power seats, and they're faster to operate too. Woo! Seat doesn't offer much padding, but there are ways around that, as you can see. Oh yes. What do you expect? It's a compact car. Sunroof control is not where you'd expect it, and if you're tall like me, you're gonna always hit it with your knee. There we go, opening this bad boy up. Oh yeah. Usually when I open the sunroof, I just do it like this, tilt it up a little bit, keeps the wind noise down, and it looks really cool from the outside. And we got the loud power mirror adjustments. tribute to the early 2000s. And we got cup holders. They're actually full-size cup holders. Here I got a coffee. You can also put a big water bottle here with no problems. And the backseat passengers get to share one too. You can also rest your phone right in here. Perfect view when you got the GPS going. Another one of my favorite features is the sporty looking parking brake. I just love this thing. Get in here, think I'm driving a Ferrari. And check out this pattern here. Got the same thing on the shift. You guys can see that. Just gives it that aggressive styling that makes it fun to drive. Automatic driver's side window. So when you're pulling into the McDonald's drive-through, one touch and the next thing you know, they're handing you a Big Mac. And the map lights are nice. They come in handy, perfectly placed. And over here with the sunroof and mirrors, we got the cruise control. Also got the controls on the steering wheel. I've never used this once because it is a 5-speed manual. More of a headache than anything else. Nice straightforward climate control. You got the fan, hot, cold, where do you want the air to blow, and the factory installed CD player, which I absolutely love. And check out the door panel. This is nice, soft touch here. It does hold in a little bit of dirt though if you're a blue collar guy like me. All 4 windows, you can lock them if you want, and you got a little magazine storage down here. This was originally the cigarette lighter. Now I just use it to charge my phone. Plenty of room in there. A couple little cubby holes in here for storage, another thing for storage, and then we got a secret compartment down here. Check this out. Just got some pens in there. The armrest. And you don't know how much you miss an armrest until you don't have one. I had a car at one point, an old Toyota RAV4, which I loved. It was a great car, but it did not have an armrest, and it was pure hell. Guys, now to check out the back seat. Keep in mind, I'm a tall drink of water. I am 6'1". Oh, I never sit back here. So the driver's side seat is pushed all the way back. My knees are hitting the seat. But if you have it pushed up forward, it's not so bad. As I said before, it's a flat floor, so you do have a little bit of leg room. Hey, it could be a lot worse. A little bit of storage back here. Oh yeah, my CDs, baby. And we got some passenger assist bars to get out of the car, and you get your own light back here. Check this out, guys. Even an adjustable seat belt. That's pretty cool. Okay, guys, let's see what we got going on in the trunk. And pretty good sized trunk for a compact car. Gonna pick up the back and show you guys the donut. It's not a full-size spare, it is a donut, and I've had to use it. It is pretty user-friendly if you gotta change your own tire. And guys, I'm gonna show you another really cool feature of the 2001 Honda Civic. Both of these seats push back. You can see maybe 60-40. So I'm gonna grab one of these levers. Check this out, guys. If you're a painter, you can put a full-fledged ladder back here. Couple little issues I've had with the car. See this, guys? The paint is really peeling bad off of here, but that's okay. Almost a 20-year-old car. Little rust on the wheel well. A lot of rust on this wheel well. Little rust down here. Almost looks like it's gonna fall off. Other than that though, she's a real gem. All right, guys, now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We're gonna start this bad boy up. 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the clutch, and here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. And let's see, we get the trip monitor on here now. Not too bad for 196,000 miles. Runs like clockwork. So we're gonna put the emergency brake down, put it into first gear. And this is probably one of the easiest 5 speeds I've ever driven. It's a really easy clutch. I remember driving a BMW, and oh my God, did it take me a long time to get used to that clutch. But this Honda Civic, it's so easy, anyone can do it. And as I was saying before, Honda is known for reliability and build quality. This is a solid car, especially when compared to some of its peers. If you test drove the Honda Civic and then test drove a Kia, GM product, Mitsubishi, there is no comparison. Let's just leave it at that. The engine is responsive. The car is solid. Although it does feel like a compact car, it doesn't have that loud clanking feeling. This is a tight car, built to last. Here we go. Got a red light here, guys. Gonna put the signal on, take a right out of the parking lot, and we're gonna let the horses run a little bit. Oh yeah, baby. Best thing about driving this car is sometimes I pretend I'm driving a Porsche or a Ferrari. All right, first gear. Oh, it's about that time. Into second. Oh, feel the power. Third gear. And about 30 miles an hour, 2,500 RPMs. Still being gentle on the car. I think once we take this next right, gonna have a little room to run wild. Whoa, 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 got a little traffic. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Oh, we still got that red light, waiting on a big truck, of course. So we got a little room between these two lights. I'm gonna accelerate as fast as I possibly can, even though we're in a 2001 Honda Civic. We can dream. I'm gonna pretend I'm in a Ferrari. Oh yeah, here we go, guys. Oh, we got a Dodge in front of us. Come on. on. Get out of the way. Second gear all the way. Come on, come on. Oh, that's not good. We got a truck with a boat flying by us. Already turned red up there. All right, guys, waiting for a clear section of road. Finally gonna let the horses run because safety is our #1 priority here. All right, let's drive this pig like a Ferrari. Woo, yeah. Feel the power. 2001 Honda Civic, yeah. All right, 4th gear, that's all we're gonna get. 45 miles per hour, but you guys get the idea. Just use your imagination. You can be behind the wheel of anything you want. And with the 2001 Honda Civic, you do get that sporty feel. That's what I'm trying to pass along, guys. You do get that sporty feel with the 5-speed, with the great handling, with that throaty engine noise, with that legendary Honda responsiveness. Ticks all the boxes, guys. You're gonna have a great time driving this car, and it's not gonna break the bank. Another advantage to owning the 2001 Honda Civic is the cost of ownership when it comes to parts. Parts are really cheap. Lots of aftermarket availability and lots of junkyard availability. And the best part about it, pretty much any mechanic knows how to work on these cars, so you're gonna get a good value. Hope you like the road test, guys. What I was trying to emphasize is this is a compact economy car with performance characteristics. Is it that comfortable? Well, it's not known for comfort, I'll give you that. Does it feel like a Mercedes? No. But is it way more reliable than a Mercedes? Oh, yes. Well, guys, that about wraps up my review of the 2001 Honda Civic EX. If you like this video, please hit that like button right now. If you really like this video, leave a comment, leave a suggestion. I respond to all comments and suggestions. That's how I get ideas about new videos I can make. Most of all, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. Check out all my new videos. You can be the first one to know right when they come out. Until next time, guys, Jonathan Brown Menzies signing off. Oh yeah, drinking coffee in my 2001 Honda Civic. This is the life, baby. Yeah, yeah.